In today's video, we're going to design the category part of the home page. First of all, we are going to change the frame color because the frame color is not the same. So I'm choosing this color, and also the carousel pointer color is not same. So I'm selecting the pointer. You know how to select multiple objects. I just click mouse left button and drag. You can see now both objects are selected. Now if I want to select another object, then I have to click and hold shift. Then I have to click on this another object. Now it's selected. Now that we have to change our color, to change color we can go to this option, fill option. Then we can change the two colors. Now we have our carousel part ready. Now we are going to creating the category part. To create it, we have to click on text button because we have a text that called categories. And we have to click mouse left button and have to write categories. I think I need to decrease the font size a bit. Yes, now it's looking pretty similar. Now we have to placing this icon and also the rectangle and the text. So first of all, I'm aligning the category text. Now I'm creating a rectangle to make the card, category card. Now we are going to give corner radius. Now we are going to change the color to white. Then we have to write our text that is fashion. Now we have to change. Listen, if you are editing the text, then you can't change the font size. Like I'm editing the text now. If I decrease the size, you can see nothing is happening. When you are editing, all you can see, you can click keyboard Control and A. Now your whole font is selected. Now you can increase or decrease the size of it. Or if you are editing the text, you can't do anything with it. You can just click outside. Now also your font is selected. Now you can decrease the size of it or you can increase the size of it. Now we are placing now we have to change the style to regular. Yes. Now we have created the icon. Now we are going to import the icon. To import the icon, go to my file store. Then I'm going to bring all the icons at a time. Then I'm going to place this fashion icon to my card and I'm going to resize it. Then I'm going to place it. Now it's looking pretty similar. Now we have our this card. Now we can group this card. In order to group this card, we have to select those object and have to press Ctrl and G. Now our this card is grouped. Now we can rename it as fashion, and also we can make another group that will call categories, and I can place the categories here. Then I can push the card to the category. Now under the category folder, under the category group, we have our category icon and we have our category card. So, and also I'm grouping those things that will be points, and this will be carousel. Now we are going to place the point in the carousel option, as the carousel is upper. Now that we have our header and we are renaming it as header. Now we have our header, we have our carousel, we have our categories. Now we have this. If you click on this, our whole thing is selected. But then if you double click on it, you can see our fashion part is selected. Now all we can do, we can just copy and paste all the things. First, but one thing you can notice, the rectangle size is a little bigger from it, so I'm going to decrease the size a bit. Now when you are decreasing the size, you can see your text is going mad. So in order to make this okay, we have to just select this text from layer panel. Then we have to increase its frame. Now it's okay, we can increase it, but if we decrease it, it will start breaking. Now it's okay. I'm going to decrease the font size. Now it's okay. Now if I select this fashion and if I click about Alt button, and then I can copy it. Just tap to copy. Now we have to measurement how many we can place in our screen. Like if I am placing 4 category icons card, then you can see this don't have enough space from there. So we have to measure how many space they can take. So I'm decreasing the space. Now you can see every card has 20 distance from one another. So we have our card well aligned. Now we are going to click on this whole thing, and also we are going to make copy. Make sure they are well aligned. Now we just have to change the icon and the text. Now let's see how I change it. Now we have our icon and the text. So now we have to manage it. You can see our text is broken, so we have to increase the frame size. Electro, now electronic, furniture or furniture. Now we have to make them well aligned. To do that, we have to double click it. Now we have to select this and this also. This is well aligned. We have to align this. To align this, we have to select the rectangle first. Then we are going to select the icon. And one thing you can notice, the images, the icon images is not in our frame or in our group, so we have to take them in our group first. Now we have to rename the group name. You can see this is a fashion, this is also fashion, everything is name is now fashion, so we have to change it. To change it, we can see our text is electronic, then our group should be renamed as electronic. So I'm going to just copy this. To copy some text, you have to select the all text, then have to select Ctrl and C. Now your text is copied. Now you have to just paste it, electronic. And also you can copy your text from here. You can see we have a text on layer panel. We have to just select all the text and we have to click Ctrl and C. Now we have to change the name of our group. Now our every group has a particular name. So now we can just place our icons to our every group. To do that, we just have to select this book icon and we have to go to plus. You can see now we can paste into the group. Just have to release button. Now you can see it's on our group. Now if I want to clip this, if I want to take this joystick into our group, then I have to select it and have to select and have to click and hold mouse left button and have to drag it on gaming and left it. When you are selecting object, you can notice the object is selected on dashboard also, so you can identify your object from here. If you select on this, let's say I don't have any name of this layer, I make it to learn you how to select and how to choose the object perfectly. So let's say you have an icon that don't have any name, that has a different name, but also you can identify him when you are clicking on this, clicking it from the layer panel. You can see it's selected. Now you can identify where it should go. Just I have to, it is a sofa, then I have to place it on furniture option, and so I paste it on the furniture option. Then we have another group that should be on electronic, then I am going to place it on electronic. Then we have the baby product. Then we have the medicine. Now we placed our things. Now we have to align them properly. To align them, we have to double click and select the icon first. Then we have to press keyboard shift button. Then we have to click on the rectangle also. Then we have to go to this design panel and just we have to click on this align horizontal centers. Now they are on center. Now we have to click on this vertical center. Now they are fully centered. And then if you select this rectangle only, then if you select on this text, and if you click on this horizontal center align, then you can see it is on horizontal center align, but this is not horizontal center aligned. So all you have to do, you have to select all the three objects and make them horizontal center aligned. They are horizontal center aligned, but we can't match them, like it is not looking so why this happening? It's happening because we make the frame a little bit of bigger, so we have to decrease the size of this frame, like this is maximum. Now if we select all the objects and now if we make center align, now you can see it is properly center aligned. Now all we have to do, we have to select this and also this, but first of all we have to select, we have to see our frame size is bigger or not. Yes, it's bigger, so we have to decrease the size of this frame. Then we have to click on this rectangle and also the icon, then have to make it center, and also we have to do it first to make them center. Now select this and make it center. It is very bigger, make it center. Now I am going to make it center first, then have to click on it and have to decrease the size. Then I have to select all of this and have to make it center. You can see this icon is also not properly framed, so all we can do, we can decrease the size, but if we decrease the size it is becoming distort. So we are going to place it by our cursor. Yes, now it's looking okay. We just have to frame those two things. Now you can see our cards are not so well aligned. So to well align them again, we just have to place them right before we have placed it. Now you can see they all have 22 from everyone. Now we just have to place them according to our upper card. It is easier to match the alignment of this line. category part is ready. Thanks for watching this video. Keep watching, keep learning, and keep smiling. Thank you so much.